Hey everyone, this is Andrew at Plainview Farm. It's been a little while since I've done an animal video, but we're going to change that today. Honestly, hasn't been a whole lot going on, but we've got some news whenever it comes to the pigs. Cut that out. All right, so we're going to give out some feed to calm everybody down. Watch out, Dan. Except for these guys. Now we're going to be releasing them. So now, the way that I train these pigs, they do not want to go across that wire, which is a good thing. It's not on and it will not shock them, but they don't know that. Come on, guys. Come on, pigs. Come on, pigs. Yeah, we got two over. Come on. Come on. No, it's okay. Hello. That's not good. Get out of that bucket. Come on, pig. Okay, now we're going to take these pigs over here with their mamas. We're playing musical pigs today, if you can't tell. Mm-hmm. Come on. Come on, piggies. All right, this is kind of a mess. I'm honestly not sure what I was expecting to happen, but I'm not too worried. These pigs have been getting out because there is a problem with the electric fence wire, which I need to remedy right now. So, this wire has a break in it somewhere, not exactly sure where, so I'm basically just going to reel it up. We're going to run another reel through here. Electric fence doesn't work very well when you have no charge. case you were unaware. So this big old wad of wire has lasted me about 10 years, which I don't think is too bad. So I figured I'd just roll it up and dispose of it. It's time to put a new roll of wire on the reel. Now, one of the primary reasons I wanted to move these pigs today was because I need the space that they're in. It's time for them to be evicted because we've got some new folks that need to move in there. Specifically, these little piglets right here running around that are shivering and cold. They are shivering and cold because they will not stay in the nest where their mother had them. They keep getting out of it. Actually, she had these piglets very early this morning. This is the large black sow that we had. She had her piglets, and like I said, they were all comfy in the nest, and then they decided to go out exploring. And like I said, they're not even a day old yet, which I'm not too concerned about them exploring. What I'm concerned about is them getting stepped on by one of the other pigs, something like that. So I'm going to put them in where we had our feeder pigs in the training pen area. Put them in there with their mama. That way they are safe and they get what they need. And honestly, if I had more space out here for these pigs, I probably would just leave them alone. You know, enough space where she could go off by herself and not be bothered. Because she'll take care of them. They don't need to be penned up anywhere. Actually, that right there, that's what's left of her nest that she made where she had the pigs. She doesn't need me to tell her how it's done. But like I said, I am going to move them in there just to keep them safe from the other pigs. Usually out on pasture, these sows, they'll kind of keep their pigs off to themselves for a little while until the piglets are big enough to, you know, get out of the way whenever they need to. Relocate part of her nest in there. Now I'm going to start scooping up piglets and hope that I don't get eaten. Now I got to try to get the sow in there. Come on, pigs. Hey, hey, hey. Keep her head in the bucket. She probably will follow me. There. I'll put our back off wires back on. So far, the old girl doesn't seem to be too bothered by me messing with her pigs, which these girls didn't either. All right, I think that's good. Now I just got to turn the power back on. So as I was saying before, that sow doesn't really need my help. She knows how to have babies. She knows how to take care of them. She knows what to do, or at least I think she does. There's really not much reason for me to pin her up other than, like I said, to keep these piglets safe from the other pigs. There's not been any kind of aggression shown toward these piglets by the other pigs. It's just that they may step on them. And, you know, the sow, she may step on them as well. That does happen. But I want to give them the opportunity to kind of get their feet under them, so to speak, before I turn them out into the general population, as it were. And honestly, this group of pigs is kind of a surprise. I wasn't expecting her to be bred, but she was, which, you know, that's fine. It's just that this time of year can be kind of difficult for them simply because it's cold, and I'm not set up to farrow indoors with heat and that kind of stuff. So we're at the mercy of Mother Nature at this point, which, you know, it's November. The weather can be kind of tricky sometimes. It's been warm lately, hasn't been too bad. And these pigs, again, they've got this nest that they can get in underneath. But the really big question, honestly, as far as the pigs go, is, are the other two sows, are they going to remember how an electric fence works? Because they've been running through that old poly wire for a while. Like I said, it had a couple bad spots in it and needed to be replaced. So I took the opportunity to replace that reel with one that had a relatively new roll of poly wire on it. As I said at the beginning of this video, it's been a while since I've shown the animals, simply because there really hasn't been much going on. I've been focused on the pond down there, and I'm still working on it. Part 2 of that video, or part 2 of that project, I guess I should say, hopefully will be dropping on Wednesday. It's been one of these deals that now that the time has changed, I really don't have a whole lot of opportunity to get much done. It's just, as I said, just kind of have to chip away at it. But it is what it is. So, as always, I appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time.